Tuesday, January 14th, I think. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the replay viewers. So, I wanted to name this live Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. But people were going to think that I was going to make crawfish pie and filet gumbo. I've never made gumbo. I've tried, but it don't come out right. I think I need a real Louisiana person to teach me how to do it, okay? So one person in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. It says, remember to guard your privacy. Hey, B. Yes, you can hear me. Yes. Did you see me name the thing No HR Here? No HR Here. Wait till some more people come in and we're going to tell this story. So we're going to do, remember the other day we bought that Andouille to do that one dish, right? So we used 2 out of the 4, so we have 2 left. So Joe took some breast from the garage. Dean left it here. Jada's friend Dean, when he moved in here for a week, when he didn't have anywhere to live, he brought a bunch of meats from the ranch, and he never came back to get them. And they're just like sitting there. So Joe asked him, hey Dean, what's going on with this meat? And he goes, is it in the way? And he says, no. And he goes, what do I have in there? So Joe showed him and he goes, you guys can have that. So yes, we have food. Hi, Steph. Yes, we have food. So what I did, I washed the chicken breast with vinegar, and then I seasoned it with salt, black pepper, Ricardo, onion powder, garlic powder. I think I might have put cayenne, but I'm not sure because we're gonna put cayenne in the thingy. So I used the George Foreman grill over there. Everybody forgot that we had that, so I used that, and I just cooked up the breast. And now I'm just going to cut it into chunks if you guys can see what I'm doing here, right? Let's push the camera back a little bit. Okay? It is freezing cold in the house. It is 59 degrees. You know us in California don't like that. But we still have not turned on our heater because then the bill will go from $75 to $150. Even if you turn it on for a couple hours today. The hell? So when I'm done, I'm going to go grab my electric blanket. Plug that sucker in. And wrap myself up, or I'm gonna go sweep. If I can sweep the house and mop, I get warm right away. So I'm just cutting the meat into bite-sized pieces. I'm sure this is gonna be delicious just as is. I made a lot of, oh, I'm still cooking. This one's gonna burn. Let me shut off this thing. I was cooking some extra ones that I had, and we can make sandwiches from the French bread we made the other day. Killer. How come you come on today when I'm not wearing your hat today? And I wore it, was it yesterday, guys, that I was wearing his hat? Or the day before? I think it's the one where I did the monkey bread. I was wearing your hat, promoting the heck out of you. Boy, where you been? Joe's good. He gonna come in here right now to help me with this damn rice. Kathleen, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Even if you guys can't stay, thanks for coming in. Okay. Make I wash my hand and go get Killa hat. Don't go nowhere, Killa. Don't go nowhere. So we're going to switch out this hat for a minute. You guys know I have this stuff right where I could find it if I find it that quick, right? Okay. See my friend Killa in the chat? Killa. Drop your website, man. Drop your website. This is Killa hat right here. Kansas City, here I come. Let me wash my hands. See, I love these bucket hats. So I got this one from Killa Killa. Customer service is beyond measure. Okay? Yes, yes. You guys, go follow Killa Killa for when he comes on his live. And then also go to his website and buy his merch. All right? Buy his merch. This chicken almost went too dry. That was the Killa Killa. He's in Chicago. And the letters stand for F them kids. But he says the bad word, but I'm trying not to say the bad word here at this page. We could say the bad word at the other page. Not at, not at this page. Killa Killa, I was asking you the last time how your girl go make money now because TikTok is shutting down. What will happen to the TikTok shop? Oops, let me stay out of this. He's on the way to Kansas City. He drives a I think like a delivery van. Kansas City, here I come. That's the song Brenda was saying, huh? So I heard that when I went out yesterday, forget them kids. Me and my kids say that phrase in here a lot. But because my son, he's a teacher's aide until he can become a teacher. And sometimes he'll say, F them kids. Boy, I need for y'all to pray for this breeze to stop. I need the wind to stop so Joe can change the back brakes on the Tahoe so that we could go visit Mommy's friend that's sick. You know, Mommy's friend is not doing well, and I'm going to have major regrets if I don't go see her. But I can't go with back brakes that are going out. I don't want to die. You know what I mean? So I have to, we have to change the brakes, but Joe can't change the brakes out there in the driveway with the wind blowing. So, we can't fit it in the garage because the garage have too much junk. So we waiting for the winds to die down so that we could change the brakes, and then we'll go to LA. You know, the part that's not burning. We'll go to LA to see her. So I cut up the 2 sausage. I have some onions diced up here. Onions, the chicken, the sausage, red, yellow, orange peppers. I don't have any chicken broth. I very seldom do things with chicken broth. All right. Crazy Grandma is my friend Brenda. You can call her Brenda too. Hi, Karen. Karen, you made it? Karen made it. Yes, yes, yes. Remember to hit the like, guys. Well, we only have the 7 people in here. Hit the like. So I'm going to turn this on. Put some oil. All right. Oh, I have to go in here and turn on my money. YouTube is playing games to where they don't allow you to turn on the damn money. No, come on. I need to find the video. Where the video at? Here we are. Oh, let me tell you why I say no more HR over here. So on my last video that we did yesterday, somebody came on afterwards to make a comment, and they said that it was too much conversations going on in the video, in the live. Too many different conversations going on. So you know I'm not cussing out nobody this year at the page, right? Because that's why I stopped doing cooking in edited videos. I wasn't even going to be doing this cooking, to be quite honest with you. I wasn't going to be doing live cooking. But I went live one day last week to make whatever we were making for lunch. And you guys seem to enjoy it. And the video got, you know, a couple hundred more views than my videos normally get. And so I decided to do it again the next day to see if it was the time that I went on was the issue. Was it the live that people liked? What was the deal? Why did people like that video more than the edited video? All right. You stay safe on the road, Killa Killa. So you guys can see what I'm doing, right? I'm just sauteing the onions. So I still don't know what caused the video to do well. Maybe YouTube just decided they like live events and they were gonna give me a break and put me out there on the For You page or something like that. I don't know. But after that, the video started to do really good. Anything above 800 views for a live, I would consider to be good for me, right? So I came back. That one has 2,900 views. It made 86 cents. I really feel like YouTube will change that money after a while when they check it to make sure that we weren't cussing, we weren't doing the most, you know what I mean? They'll probably change the money. Hi Auntie Cena, how you doing? So I continue. Oh, I went to go for my appointment yesterday, but it didn't work out, girl. I figured it wouldn't work out anyways, but it's alright. I good. I don't want to throw this thing today because I think have salt that I couldn't control the other day. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, I hear there was a fight for the wings after we left yesterday. Jada said, Joshua thought I left that off with him. The hell? We got 4 people living here. He better shape up. Garlic powder. I don't like a lot of garlic in my food, but just a tad. Shoot, I shouldn't put onion powder because I don't have onion, but it's already in there. Some heat. Cumin. Tell me why cumin smell like the people at the beach, the hobos. Wing thing. they had a fight. Jada said, Mommy, who were those wings for? And I'm using a little spoon to measure it. I said it was for everybody. Me and Daddy had already eaten before we left. He goes, he didn't want to get me none. I said, the hell? He better go buy his damn wings, his own damn wings. We're going to taste it for more salt in a little while. Now we're going to add the sausage. Yes. Yes. Karen, you know Thomasina Young, right? Karen, you know Thomasina is younger than me, right? Thomasina is like 6 years younger than I am. And Tosh got us calling Thomasina Miss Thomasina because Tosh only 41. I don't go too far. I need your guidance when I put the water in the head, baby. When I put the water in the rice. Even the burger, see this? I don't measure everything. Yeah, it was salt and pepper. I got my fancy bamboo salt and pepper thing. So that was salt and pepper. So salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne. I put onion powder, but I shouldn't have put that because I already have onion, but it's not going to spoil it. But I try not to put onion powder. As a rule of thumb, I try not to put onion powder in something if I already have onion in the thing. Here comes the chicken. I promise you I'm going to find money to go buy the ground beef so we could do that meatloaf thing before the week done. I want that thing so bad. I saw another one that I like. It's a sushi cake. But we're going to need Jada on that one because I don't really know how to do sushi. Jada know how to do the sushi sauce. Well, I know how to do the rice. And then I guess she'll do all the seafood. Girl, that thing look good for sushi cake. Okay, so the man came and said, too much conversation is going on in the video. So because I'm not cussing nobody out this year, at least at the start of the year, right? Put it in there for me there. I told the man, we're not receiving any complaints at this channel. We're just not. If you have a complaint, go lodge it at somebody else's channel. That's what the man needs to do. Go lodge your complaint elsewhere where people actually care. Because I don't. I've been at this 14 years and I'm tired of the complaints. I watch a lot of card readers and some of them don't do the cards the way I would like. But not once did I complain. Ready for the water?
Yeah.
Not once did I complain and say, oh, you're not showing us the cards. You're not this. No, you go to somebody else's page where they're doing that.
Oh.
So, you watch it or you don't. You know what I mean? Some of them smack them out. You watch some content creator and they smack them out too much. More?
All right, bro.
Good?
That's
good. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show them this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, you could do it. You could do it. We're gonna do this one. Thank you, baby. So buy one of these things if you want to cook rice on a stove, no matter what the rice is. This part's gonna burn off right away. I don't know how this one is still left on. And you're gonna be left with that little nook that Joe put. But this is the part that you actually need. It's called a soaker, right? You put it under the pot when you're doing rice, and it makes the rice come out perfect. Okay? Hi, Jason. How are you? So they come by a 3-pack. Sometimes you have the one that's all metal. The handle is metal too, but I want a little bit more costly. And I said I'm going to buy that one when I buy again. But I still have these ones to use, so why waste that money? You know what I mean? Why waste that money if I still have this in use? So I've used up all the andouille. So what Joe was doing just now, and Joe is the master of rice, what he was doing just now is making sure the rice had enough water. So what little dummy me have to do, right? Let's see. You see this line right here on this wooden spoon? Can you guys see this stroke, this line? I measured from my fingertip to there to the first joint. And I marked that for my rice. And when you go in here, once you put the spoon and you feel rice, right? Don't go all the way to the bottom of the pot. Once you put the spoon and you feel rice, see? See where the water came right there? That means you have enough water to do the rice. If Joe wasn't here, that's what I would have done. Pour water and measure. But Joe is here, and he's the master of eyeballing the rice. So why not ask him for his help? See, that's some people's problem. They don't like to ask the master for help. This rice is called jambalaya, but it's just long grain white rice. And you saw that I did diced onion. I grilled that chicken. I used that andouille sausage. And what else? Let me get this meat out of here. Probably burnt. Girl, why? That's for sandwich. Yes, jambalaya is the rice dish. Melanie, see, we ain't dumb, huh? We ain't dumb. Jada doesn't understand how we have the dog so, like, on a schedule. Okay, this is time for play. This is time for eat. This is time for you to go to bloody sleep. The thing you put, oh, it's called a simmer, S-I-M-M-E-R, ring, R-I-N-G. 2 words, simmering, simmering. Let me show you guys what the puppy doing. What kind of blagyard sleep is that? But these people would say a blagyard. She blagyard. She trusts us so much. It's nice to be trusted though. You know, when I have friendships and the people don't trust me in the friendship, I broke off the friendship. Because it's like, when have I ever betrayed the trust? Why you gotta treat me like this? No, we don't gotta be friends. It's stressful. I trust you, but you don't trust me. I told my dad that one time. I said, I'm the most trustworthy person I know. So if somebody doesn't trust me, they need to travel. Travel out of my life. Travel. Steph, are you still with me? Steph, did you see the report came out and they talked about he would have been convicted had the voters not saved him? The voters didn't save him. They cheated. This is what I don't want to hear 4 years from now. Oh, we knew all of this and we knew this and we knew this, but it was going to cause a bunch of discord and chaos. We decided to walk away from that chaos. I'm like, I'm going to hate all of you if you do that. I'm going to hate all of you if you do that. Yeah, he cheated 2016. He cheated 2020. He just didn't cheat enough 2020 to make it go through, right? Now they make sure they over cheated in 2024. And I say, I'm not voting no more. If they don't bring out this cheating that happened, I'm not voting no more. My vote will not count. As long as Elon Musk is alive, they'll continue to cheat. But God no like ugly. And he got some pretty out there way no like neither. And I promise you, they're all going to come down. All of them. And the Supreme Court has been cheating since they stole the thing from Al Gore. So, it's like, I'm pissed. They could get in there and cheat and do what they want to do. But God not asleep. Like when I was asking Joe earlier, I say, why is God not moving in my prayer, right? Why is he not moving? I've given him all permission to move. I've not resorted to doing what I can do in the dark. You know, why? And he says, God already moved. He said, God already moved. And now he says, you guys need to do the rest. You guys meaning Joe Biden. What the hell you have to go see the Pope again for? He can't tell you nothing we can't tell you. Make a move. I don't like cheating. I don't like cheating in sports. I don't like cheating in music. I don't like cheating anywhere you have all this cheating. I told you guys the story before that Jada wanted to go sing at, not Guitar Center, but the other one. What's that one called again in the mall? I'll think about it. But anyways, they said that you can show up to sing at 6 o'clock in the evening on a specific day once a month. And you have to show up there before. So if it's at 6, you have to show up by 5 to sign up on the roster to perform, because there's a lot of performers. And we did that. We showed up like 4:45. When I say we, me and Joe went, because Jada was in school and stuff. We got there, they said it's booked already for the night. So we went the next, I think they did it once a week. We went the next week and we tried to sign up again. This time we gone 4:30. Oh, it's booked. Next week we went 4 o'clock. Oh, it's booked. So I said, what the actual F is going on here now? No, I get nasty. And they're like, I said, something's happening. Why is it booked at 4 o'clock when the thing go on at 6 when you said we have to show up by 5 to sign up for this thing? And they're like, well, you know, we have a set amount of people that come all the time, you know, like their faves, they're people that they, you know, the favorite customers that come all the time. And they just called it in on the phone. So they called in like around 3 o'clock and they said, yeah, I'm going to come today, or my son's going to come today, put him on the roster. And I said, so I was going to come here every week for how long before I ask a question, I find out what the hell's going on. And he goes, well, you can do the same thing. You can call. I'm like, F that. I am not doing that because that's going to shortchange somebody else. I don't like cheating. They sent Obama there to do a job, Thomasina, darling. They sent Obama to, you see Obama went stag. He went by himself because he knew that he had to sit next to Trump, because they may have put Michelle for sit next to him. He had to sit next to Trump, or they may have put Michelle for sit next to George. You know what I mean? He had to sit next to him to tell him, you better take that deal. Because there's some deal that they're offering him. I wholeheartedly believe that. I believe that one of our allies has the evidence to show that they cheated. And they said this, it might not even be an ally. It might be Putin or China. Somebody has the evidence where they're going to drop it and they're going to say, look what he did to America. Ha, 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 ha. We're going to look like dummies, right? They're like, take this deal that we offering you for immunity and pardons and stuff, and tell the people that you didn't know that Elon was cheating. Throw Elon under the bus. But you're going to step aside to show that you're fair to the American. Oh, he ain't going to do that. His narcissism is not going to let him do it. Yeah, Obama didn't get me pissed off because I know they sent him there to take a message to him. See all them lip readers reading all kind of foolishness? I'm going to take my own lip reading class and read for him lips myself. And he's the one that called Obama all kind of mess, right? Birther. Then Joy Reid going to talk about Kamala didn't give a tour to J.D. Vance and his wife of the place where they're going to live because J.D. Vance called her trash throughout the campaign. I'm like, no, she didn't give a tour because she ain't leaving. Oh, there's something going on. There's this government and a lot of governments, unfortunately. They know how to sweep things under the rug and hide things from us. And then we the people fighting up each other, right? When they're over there getting richer and richer. They belong to a club we'll never get into. And Trump wanted to be in that club. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm calling him Chump, C-H-U-M-P. So he's in that club. So Joe has this thing on between low and medium in case somebody wants to know the heat. Because somebody will come ask me, what's the temperature that he has it on? Between low and medium, okay? There's always something going on that we don't know about. Okay, happy Tuesday. But can only chat when not on the phone. When not on the phone. When not on the phone. So you can't chat on the phone? You said when not on the phone. Chump. Thomasina. All these content creator on YouTube is clicks and views. I'm the only you right now, Marco. God, I hope that's not bad news coming in. I hope that's not bad news coming in. Hold on. Let me get my next phone. No, let me go on Facebook right here. I don't need my phone. Let me tell him he was calling from Facebook. Let me hit him up. Okay, I'm doing a live event at YouTube. Okay, this is my neighbor in Belize, okay? But he was calling me through Facebook. If I'm on the phone call, I can't. Oh, okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying now. I get it. Thanks for coming in, but don't get in trouble at work. Yeah, they've been doing that though, Thomasina. The government been doing it. YouTubers been doing it. You know, so, and they just like snow us into their BS, you know? Like I told you, the first time I could vote was 2010, and I voted each and every time. But this time I'm really, really disappointed because if those people really went and voted for him and he won fair and square, oh, well, we have to suck it up, you know, better luck next time. That's the way it works, right? But they cheated. They told us that they were going to cheat. They told us what they did to cheat. You know, Kamala wrote a whole book telling you how they could cheat, what they would do to cheat. And then we have to get a goody two shoes like Joe Biden in the office. Come on, Dark Brandon. Do what you's going to do. It is frustrating. That's why I stopped watching everybody, Thomasina. You're the only one I come in and watch now and again. But you come on early, girl. I'm asleep when you on. I stopped watching everybody. When Pink the girl said, I haven't seen you, bro. I said, I stopped watching. The minute they bring Rose on their panel, I'm done. You cannot bring those people on and treat them like they're human beings because they're not human beings. And a lot of them did vote for him, Steph. A lot of them did vote for him, right? People in my own family. But it's not enough that he could win all those swing states and the popular vote. And, oh, come on. He said, I need everything. Like, I need the flags to not be on half staff. Then people have no respect for the flag, so who cares? This thing barely to move. I'm going to turn this heat up a little bit to medium. It's not even boiling. Joe put this thing on too low. He called me from Facebook and I texted him back at Facebook, but he's not responding. Well, it's either something about his mother or something about my father. You're going to go read the Bible? We're going to do Bible reading. What chapter with a pen? Oh, I didn't show you guys my outfit. So I have this skirt that I made. You know when I say I, it's me and Joe because he does all the sewing. The top we bought. And then we made the hat. And the hat is two-faced. So that side is also going with the skirt. But if you want to see the brown side, I made a band to go on it. Again, when I make these bands is because the hat's a little bit too big or too shallow. And I feel like it's going to blow off in these winds that we get. So that's what I'm wearing. Then this is that other necklace my mom gave me with the Jamaican colors. And then this pendant. Hi Hazel, how are you? You like this one? It has a little rumble here too. I have to cut that off. Yeah, thank you, Thomasina. Yeah, I try to make all my stuff to go together, right? Yeah, I don't know why that guy was calling. He's my neighbor. He's like a year older than Joe. He's been my neighbor in Belize since I was 11 years old. You guys know sometimes my high school teachers come in this chat, right? That's why I try not to be cussing people out too much. Just a little bit. Yeah, anybody come with any foolishness about these live events, the response is going to be no complaints here. HR is closed. HR has been fired. And we're not taking on any complaints. It's difficult enough to stand here and talk and have a knee that swells up on you when you're done and get paid 86 cents for 3,000 views. That's difficult enough. Then I still have to deal with complaints. The F? No. No. HR has been fired. No complaints. I had Jada when she was younger. She said she would answer my comments for me because they were becoming overwhelming. Not that there were so many, but that there were so many that were rude. And Jada says, let me answer them for you. And then she goes, you know what, Mama, you're going to lose your whole page if I answer for you. Yes, my darling. I have my chucks on, but they look like sneakers. Why? For my girl, the Lotus Queen. Yeah, I was thinking of putting on my pearls today too, but I put on this instead. You know, I only have two chucks. Chucks are not made for me. My instep is so damn high. I'm like my dad. My dad has like high instep. My instep is so high that the chucks are not made for me. I walk out of the damn chucks. I have to rope these things up on my ankles so tight that I feel like I'm losing blood supply. And so it's like, you know, because I walk out of it, I start hurting my heel. Well, the guy didn't answer me. Y'all pray for me when I call him back, okay? Because sometimes it's just loads of bad news. Today is what, the 14th? Oh my God. In 7 more months, I'll be 59. Ave Maria. I wanted to have a party so bad last year for my 58th birthday because of the 58 different type of blessings that's in the Bible. But girl, I always think about a party when the weather's cold like this. And then when August come, I forget I'm in California and it's going to be hotter than hell. And then I change my mind. I'm like, oh, Lord, we don't have no tents to put out there. We're going to have to buy tents. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Then you're going to cook all this food and then people going to tell you they're going to come and then they don't come. Then Effie is like, let me invite people. When she invite people, they definitely going to come. But then she invite too many. She invite like 60 people. I said, oh, Lord. I wish I had some shrimp to put in this. But we ate all the shrimp the other day. Girl. Let me make sure. Yeah, the money is turned on. Then you have to click that thing. Thomasina, whenever you do a live, because that's all you do, right? You don't do edited videos. Whatever video you upload to YouTube or do a live, you have to go to the see more section and click that it's not made with AI. You should really go back all the way to last year, March, but you just started. So get it now because YouTube's going to make that a thing and you're going to have to go back and do it to all your videos. All right. So make sure. Yeah, when we did the fried cabbage is when we used up all the shrimp. Send you some? Some of what? The food? Hi, Ranit. Hello. Hello, Ranit Roy. How are you? Yeah, so we've been doing quite a bit of these lives. And if we go back and make an assessment, when we first started, it was 780 views, 880, 2900, 1200, 1400, 1800 views. So those are better than when I edit the damn video and lose my eyesight. You like my hat? Thank you. Thank you. And lose my eyesight in between. You know what I mean? That's better than editing. Man, I want this wind to stop so bad. I'm so tired of the wind. I wish I could take you guys outside and not lose the connection, but the connection is bad right outside the darn door. I might have to turn off the thingy. I might have to turn off the thingy, the internet. I notice when I'm reading your comments, I'm not making any eye contact with the camera lens, and that looks weird when I go back to try to like find the thumbnail. Yeah, since you just started, you only have a few videos that you have to go over. I had to go over probably a good 100 videos. By the time I learned about it last year, I had to go over like 100 videos to go say it's not made with AI. As long as you don't have no kind of thing in there that makes it look like a real person is doing something and that person is not a real person, you know, so on and so on. If I put artificial intelligence music in there, I don't say nothing. But if the person doesn't look human, you know what I mean? Why would he donate to a fire when he stopped? Oh! Did I say that out loud? Allegedly. 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 How much Taylor Swift give? $1 million? When Oprah gonna come up and give? Where Tyler Perry be? Where all these people at? They have homes over there. You know what I mean? Where all these people at? How come they ain't giving nothing? And when Taylor Swift gave the money, they're like, well, you know that's a tax write-off for her. Well, so effing what? If it's a tax write-off for her, she still gave. Left that little girl alone. She still gave. Then people complain about everything. If you're rich and you can give me something and you get a tax write-off, why not both of us be blessed? Steph said Oprah the holy money for them. Did he charge his girl? Girl.
Somebody giving you some money and get some tax write-off?
Taylor Swift gave $1 million, I think, to the fire people. And people that complain, oh, that's just a tax write-off for her. I'm like, so what?
Oh, wow.
So what? Let me put this aside for this will get dirty. Oh no, we don't need for this way though. Yeah, it's a pretty hot. I bumped up your flames a little bit because it wasn't even bubbling, okay?
You raised a little bit?
Yeah, it was on
you
between.
You wanted to cook faster?
You want to stand in here and talk? Huh? I notice when I do these lives, you just disappear. Uh-huh. I went there. Mm-hmm.
You go as much as
Sometimes I try to get Joe started up and he don't start up at all. I get him started up. Her BF gave, which boyfriend? Oh, the boyfriend. Oh, crap. Joe, Taylor Swift gave 10 million. My bad. Shout out to Taylor, and the boyfriend give $1 million. Okay, and the boyfriend from the staunch Trump supporter, so promise to them. Yeah, Steffi, I was telling somebody that this morning in a text. I'm like, it's not all celebrities will live over there. You know, some of them people buy their house a long time ago. They got it paid off in the 30 years. They've been there 50 years. They want to stay in their home until they die. They're in their 90s. They have Belizean people taking care of them. I know these people don't have a job.
I don't know how true it is. I see a thing that say Elon Musk want to marry Taylor Swift and get half of what he got.
Why would Taylor Swift want a robot like that asshole? Don't start me. Please don't start me up. Hi, Sally. I mean, Sally, it starts with the little bit that you do have. You know what I mean? Because like when I make the cakes and stuff and we can't eat them cake, we go and we take it to the homeless. And it's not just sweets that I will do that with, you know, different meals, bread, stuff like that. And I don't have no extra money. But it starts with whatever you have. You don't have to wait to get to $1 billion. But definitely if I had $1 billion, my entire life would be looking for somebody to give. And I would help out all those people who have cleft palates. I don't know why that stuff has always been on my heart, because it's such an easy surgery for them to do to fix such a major problem that those people have, where the roof of their mouth is open and they can't eat because the food go up in there and their lip look weird and yada yada yada. And it can be fixed. It can be fixed. My God, today, you know. So it's like, no, they just need money for the surgery. That's one of my things I would give money to. Yeah, like Jada told me one time that the one from Amazon, who he again? Bezos. Bezos has so much money that he can give every person on the face of the earth. When Jada told this to me the first time, I thought she said everybody in America. She said, no, mommy, everybody on the face of the earth, he can give $1 million to and still got $1 bajillion left over. Why they get so greedy when they get money? I don't understand that. Every little money that I make, I'm trying to figure out who to bless that's near me in my life. Jada, that's true. I said it right, right? Bezos will give $1 million to everybody and still have $1 bajillion? She just went outside with the grandpa. Why don't you leave them alone? They're bonding. Is that the dress that I fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, turn around. I did a good job with that. Turn around. Let me see. Turn around. Yes, the green looks nice in there.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm going to do one of your red ones when it's not so cold and my fingers aren't numb.
Is it food ready?
Look at this girl. When is already? When do you leave? Oh, it might be ready before you leave. She's the one that told me to make jambalaya. Libudo Fontino. The song. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. Elon Musk came out of Emerald Mine. His daddy had Emerald Mine, right? But when he came to America, and he wasn't rich like that, right? So I think he got like crowdfunding money to start all these different projects that he steal people's idea, because he's not as smart as people think he is, right? So how come all of a sudden he's the richest man in the entire world, even beating out like Warren Buffett, those people that are the givers? Them people are the ones that were rich, but they give, right? So I tell Joe, as quickly as that money blew up for him, I call it air money. It's out there in the air. As quickly as it blew up for him, that's how quickly he can lose it all. Because a lot of their money tapped in a Bitcoin and all them foolishness, right? Listen to Thomasina. Tell her to sing. Thomasina, what the hell? Thomasina said, tell her to sing. She used to sing that song at the beach all the time. I love it. I forced her to learn that song. And which other song did I force you to learn, baby? No. Which one, baby? I'm thinking of a specific one, baby.
Baby Shark?
Yes. And she didn't want to learn Baby Shark for nothing because it's such a stupid song, right? It's like It's a Small World after all. It stays in your brain. And she learned Baby Shark. And every time I see a baby coming down that boardwalk, I would say, baby coming, customer coming, customer coming. And the babies are just the cutest because they know about giving. It's when people get older that they get stingy. You know, the baby's like, mommy, 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 money, money. They want to put money in her bucket, right? It's like, but the older people, stingy. When I say old, I don't mean like old people, like 50s, 60s, 70s. I mean adults. Stingy. Stingy. Because people in their 50s and 60s would come and listen to Jada all the time and bring money. Mm-hmm.
Money. I like money.
Oh, Auntie Thomasina, you didn't know I could sing? Girl. That's where the baby get it from. Don't tell the daddy. The daddy could sing too, but he's had no formal training. So we like to mess with him and go, what? That key was off. He actually does a really good job with being hearing impaired though. She would sing and the babies got money. Yeah. The babies, she would be like the piper or like a siren at the beach calling all them mermaids and mermans out of the ocean. She would sing, the kids would be on the monkey bars and she would start, baby shark, you see babies come from out of nowhere. I'm sure the parents hated us. Oh, we mess him up. We mess him up. One time we went to a game show years ago. We went with some church. We didn't belong to the church, but the church needed bodies to go. And it was a Gladys Knight show. She used to have a talk show. And they said, who want to get up and sing a Gladys Knight song? Well, Joe don't know a Gladys Knight song from nothing. All Joe knew was Randy Travis digging up bones. They picked him because I think it was like the only black guy in the audience. They picked him, and he got up and he said, I don't know, I'm sorry Gladys, but I don't know none of your songs. But I know Randy Travis because all I like is country music. You can't knock him for that. She said, sing it. He did Randy Travis digging up bones. At first, we were sliding under the chair just in case he didn't do a good job. But he did a good job, so we'd still proud. We're not the one. We're not the one to let you go on American Idol and tell you song good and we know you song like crap. We're going to tell you, girl, you song like crap. You shouldn't do this. This is something you should not do. We're that one. So they were giving out $1 to anybody who clowned themselves. They gave Joe $2 whole. And then later on, a man came up to him and said, can I buy the $2 from you for $50? Us dumb backside didn't sell it. We kept the $2 for years. Till at some point, he spent it by mistake or something. She's just laying over there, Jay. She's laying in the sun. She's looking big now. Come look from this distance.
I feel like you're at a holder. She's not even tall.
No, but like tall, like.
Yeah. She's gonna be a big girl.
Yeah. Joe couldn't have been a temptation. Joe don't know none of them songs. He only know country music. That's all he's ever liked, country music. I used to love country music when I was younger too, but then when I got older and moved to America and saw a bunch of country singers were racist, I'm like, okay, I'm done. That's so unsexy. To be racist is so unsexy. You're beautiful until I hear you open your racist mouth like Chuck Woolery. And what the next guy name?
And don't get me wrong, we're all
Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's.
we're all slightly racist in a sense, right? Even in our own cultures, if you think about it.
I don't think it's racist, so it's maybe prejudice. Because I don't dislike people just because of their race.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I guess
prejudice.
prejudice, or you feed into, what is it? What's the term?
I'm starting to raise.
Like how they say like
chopstick.
all Belizeans do this or all Asians do that.
Stereotype.
Yeah, I think everybody does feed into stereotypes because stereotypes are there for a reason. That's not, But like Mom said, if you're racist and you're like, I'm not going to talk to you because your skin color, ew.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we went to England and the guy didn't want to talk to us because he heard that we were American. And then when we started like talking, he was like, I feel really bad for judging you guys because you hear all these things in America and you guys were so lovely and so nice. And
how about the one where the guy walked up to your friend and asked her if she was Lizzo?
oh yeah,
And it's just because she was black and chunky.
yeah.
It's like, she ain't no damn Lizzo. So, yeah, I think we all have prejudices. We all have stereotypes. And a lot of the stereotypes happen to be true. That's the part right there. The stereotype happen to be true for most of the stereotypes. For every culture.
Yeah.
Especially the Belize culture.
Yeah.
Mark me to call me just now. You better not go and tell me no news about nobody. Thomasina said your skin is flawless, boo.
Thank you.
That is such a compliment for this baby girl because she suffers with eczema. You haven't had a breakout in a long time though, huh? God is good. All the time. And all the time, God is good. Remember that little baby? He's like acting shy and the man say God is good. He say, all the time. Yeah, she had it in her face, like when she became a teenager, it would be right here. And she was getting like vitiligo from it. Her beautiful skin complexion was gone. She looked Casper the Friend the Ghost white. And God healed her, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have to do things to keep it under control now. She can't be eating too much aged food like wines and cheeses and stuff that you age, right?
Ooh, but that's all I love.
I know those things are so good. Simply Smarter said she found that too when she went to England.
Yeah, so weird.
It was kind of very refreshing that your boss that you met at the beach was not like that.
No.
He's totally not like that. So it's crazy. I feel like when you're like racist and prejudiced, you miss out on a lot from other people's culture. Because when I meet other people from different cultures out there in the street, if I meet an Indian person, right away I ask them if they're from Punjab. I don't know why I always ask that question, and 99% of the time they are. And they're like, yes, do you know? I was like, no, I just like to ask that. You know? I was even like learning how to say, hi, how are you? In what is it called? Punjabi? Yeah, so when I meet people from different culture, right away I want to know what they eat, what they like to eat, what's their favorite dish. Can they share their favorite dish with me? You know, blah blah blah. That's, you always have food in common with people. You know what I mean? Just don't bring up religion or politics, because then that's gonna cause problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was bad when Jada was age 11 to 13, I believe, Thomasina. It was so bad that my mom says I would sell my house to find a cure for this baby girl. We couldn't go to the beach from the time she was born till the time she went to the beach when in 2019. We couldn't go to the beach. The salt air would just break her right out. Mm-hmm. Hi, Phyllis. How you doing? How you doing? Mm-mm-mm. So Joe's outside with the puppy. You guys notice I'm not even doing nothing, right? You're not going to burn the rice if you put that simmer ring underneath it. Put this thing right underneath it. The simmer ring. SIMMERRING. 2 different words. Get it on Amazon. I'm going to go put this after the video is done too. We'll find it and put it. Get the one with the metal handle, because this will burn off. So this is already burning. But it doesn't matter if it burns. You can still use the thing. And that's the best way to cook rice, especially if you don't know how to cook rice without a rice cooker. See, all the water is now boiled out of it. So now all this has to do is keep steaming so that every grain can cook. Man, this is chock full of meat. This is a good meal today. I think I'm going to steam some green beans to go with this as the vegetable. Steam some green bean in my other pot that I got from Costco the other day. Thomasina said she smelled it the minute I removed the lid. It smells really good. You know what? I didn't taste it to see if it needed more salt. I put a lot of salt. It's going to be aight. I put a lot of salt. Plus the chicken has salt. The sausage has salt. I have to watch the amount of salt that I intake because of the Meniere's that I suffer. That and MSG. That's why you see me. That's why I started my cooking show. I wanted to sell that first book that I did. And I had to eat a lot at home because I found that when I eat out on the street, I would get the dizzy spells. And they didn't know what was causing it till they discovered I had Meniere's. And then I had to see the ENT for like a year. And he started to adjust my salt intake. Because most people get in over 2,000, 2,500 mgs of salt for the day. He adjusted mine down to 1,000. And you can't do that on your own. You can kill yourself doing that on your own. So he had to adjust. So they gave me different menus to try to make and how to do without the rice and how this and how that. I mean, not the rice, the salt. And I got it under control where I don't have to be on medication and stuff like that, you know? No, it wouldn't be crazy. Come in your jet. I need more water. Look how wrinkled my fingers are. Need more water. Let's see. Hold on. What? It's not gonna be me. Thomasina, it's not gonna be me, girl. I'll never leave California. They're gonna put my body in a pine box over here. I love Cali. Hi, pretty girl. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Jump on the grandpa. That's not a him. That's a her. It's not a him. Brenda, see, we got a little barbecue grill. We taking donations. Stop it. You stop nipping at me. Me and you will not be friends if you keep nipping. You're the one that's teaching her how to nip. You. A girl is being interviewed, and as she's talking, they showed her home. No, burnt to the ground. Broke my heart. Poor thing. Yeah. Thomasina, I don't know what you heard. But girl, we got a yard. This is a pool-sized backyard. But I would never put a pool. One, I love the yard too much. The pool would take up all the yard. And two, who wants to deal with a pool? I wouldn't even go in the pool one day.
Maybe when I was younger.
I don't like water.
When I was younger, I always wanted to
What I like about the yard Thomas, is that it's all flat. See, it's not like hill here, hill there. So the breeze is blowing kind of today. That's when it's dangerous too, huh? No kind of moisture in it. See, Joe has an avocado tree over there, right in line with this blue chair that he built. Then he has a tree there. He picked all the oranges off the tree now. We got a good harvest. A lemon tree is ready. Did the lemon tree ever produce yet? No?
just blossom.
Just blossom. And then in the back one to the tangerine tree, you cut it down again?
When you come in, if you look good, you start to come back up again.
So back there he had a tangerine tree. So
It was short on the line.
one of his brothers had 2 tangerine trees and gave it to somebody in the family to give Joe one of the 2. And then somebody else was going to get the other one. No, so it wasn't the brother. It was somebody else. Gave it to the brother. So the brother picked one out of the 2 and gave Joe the other one. And the other one ain't shit. His tangerine tree was good. Our tangerine tree is awful. It comes up. It gives you, it's not even sour tangerine. It's bitter. Bitter fruit. And Joe will chop it down, dig it out. It comes right back. Joe don't even water it. Joe curse at it like Jesus with the fig tree. Die, die. It's just like Trump keeps coming back with its bitterness. The only thing is you wouldn't be able to get the camper back here. Let me show you why. Oh, I can't go nowhere. I don't have the 5G on. I'm gonna lose. But anyways, on the side of the house over there, it's narrow. See the fence right there? That's the one problem. I have to whip it? What do you mean whip it?
Hi, Mama.
You wouldn't be able to get the camper back here. And you can't even drive it through here where the alley is at because that's for the government. The alley belongs to me, but only government trucks are allowed to come back there.
There's too much crap up there.
Yeah, too much. Everybody has trees down the alley, so you can't drive it through.
Oh my goodness.
Unless you have a camper that can pick apart and then assemble it.
It's getting so big.
That's the problem. We can't get nothing back here.
It'd be nice if they would.
Why don't you take her to work? Weren't you supposed to take her to work? Oh, you didn't go that day.
I got out of it.
Uh-huh.
Where you going? Huh? Why you getting so big? I don't want you to grow up. What
No
I
biting.
do.
Let's see if we could see her pretty eyes. See? Her eyes are like brown, green, blue, gray. No biting.
Lifeline.
It's getting hot out here.
Ooh, but it feels good.
He's gone. Oh, oh my God, this chair feels so good.
Mom, look at her. Mom, look at her. Mom,
Wait,
Mom,
hold
Mom.
on.
She looks like a Jack Russell.
She's got something in her mouth.
It's Cora's like fur.
Don't eat fur, baby. Damn, look at Cora fur flying everywhere. I guess summer's coming.
Already feels like something.
Nail? What kind of nail? B, what kind of nail? Hi, Sarita. You come? You arrive? You're there? The lemon juiced lemons, but then they engraft it with something when we bought it at Home Depot and we didn't, and they engrafted Mayer lemon, which is illegal in California because they take over everything. Mayer lemon is horrible. It's sweet. Who the hell want a sweet lemon?
I would want to sleep on it.
That was gross, Jada. It was gross. To nail lumber.
Your mom.
You got an inflatable tent? That would work. That would work. Not an inflatable bed. She's like Winnie, attracted to all this fur and cobwebs and stuff.
Literally. Gotta shake you. Gotta shake you. Gotta shake you off.
Bye, Hazel, darling.
Yeah,
Bye,
bath
Hazel.
later.
Thanks for coming in. We're just waiting for the rice to be done cooking so we can show you how it came out.
Bath later. A bath.
She better not bite me.
A bath. A bath.
You better not play with me, Miss Thing. Come bite me at all.
No. You're my little baby. No. 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 Go potty.
So we do cook like this every day for real. But a lot of the days we have leftovers that we have to cook like that next day. So, but like that little bit of wings yesterday, we knew we were gonna have nothing left. Jada, give me a look. Oh, she coming, she coming, she coming. She coming, mommy, she coming. I'm gonna let Daddy help me close Cora's door today.
The rice is finished.
It's finished? Ave Maria, the rice is finished. The rice finished, Jada. I told you it was gonna be done in time.
I was angry.
You were hangry, okay. Joe said it done.
It tasted just enough.
It done. So let's plate it.
Your teeth and dropping it out of here. You're the reason why your backyard looks like that. No, that's just nasty.
That's why I got
Why would you pick it? You have a trash can.
You guys ever try to go backyard one? No time.
So are you.
No.
It's your backyard as well. You're throwing stuff like what? Cold
Dangerous stuff.
dental stuff?
Dangerous
Wood
stuff.
chips, that's a part of you. You were fiddling out there.
Okay, peoples. Okay, people. Let's plate this thing. Let's see where I use this spoon. Let's get some of the meat.
No. We ain't doing that.
You guys know what I don't like about Joshua? Like he'll come in this rice pot. He'll come in this rice pot and he won't like go down. When you serve rice from a pot, you start from the top and you go down and you keep going down, keep going down. He'll go right across the top, across the top, across the top. And pretty soon all we have to eat is rice burn on the bottom. I'm like, what the hell? Grandma didn't train you? Oh, we got to do our thumbnail. Hold on. Thumbnail. Let me get a sausage. Because we don't have no other thumbnail to put. Pout. I only got two faces. Pout. Smile. I can't smirk because it look weird. Oh my God. Does this look delicious? And I have to go make my green beans. Oh, Mars, you came in. Hi. I don't like to eat hot things because they'll burn me. The salt is just right too with the rice. And I said I was going to taste it before I put everything to cook because I didn't want to have too little salt. But it's good because the chicken has a lot of salt and spice, and so does the sausage. So it's really, really good. Yeah, I'm going to go make... I found out that I love green beans. I absolutely love broccoli too, but it's one of those cruciferous vegetables that does really bad on my intestines. I asked the doctor one time, I'm like, why is it all these healthy things that I'm eating now is just like really horrid for my stomach? And he goes, that's how it is. The more healthy you eat, the more stomach upset you'll get. And the trashy food is the ones that don't get you sick. Ooh, chicken soup sounds good too in at the school, girl, but we're probably going to do that tomorrow. The corn smells so sweet. She outside? Oh, she outside barking. You hear that? It is piping hot. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm going to go steam my green beans. You guys, thank you so much for spending the day with me again. As long as I can find something that I'm making for lunch and I didn't make it before, whatever, we'll come live and do it, all right? Tell your friend, tell your mom and them, tell everybody that we try to do these lives, all right? I'm going to go call that guy back. Pray for me that I don't get some kind of bad news, okay? Pray for me. Let me gird up my loin. Mary's live tonight. Thank you, Steph. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I just watched her other video that she did in replay. I don't think that video was live though. I think she did a recorded video because I didn't see that she was talking to anybody in the chat, right? Yeah, so I'm going to be there. I love Mary's page so much. Brenda girl, thank you. Let me gird up my loin. Be standby, okay? Sarita, standby. Bye, guys. Bye.